mynews.studio.
Imagine an ocean reserve on the scale of the Amazon rainforest, except it's the sea, and it's guided by the people who have cared for it for generations. Could that kind of indigenous leadership be what the world needs for real conservation?
Today is June 28, 2025. The Melanesian Ocean Reserve is now official. It was just announced at the UN Ocean Conference in Nice. What exactly sets this apart from other protected areas?
First, there's the sheer size, over 6 million square kilometers. We're talking about the waters around the Solomon Islands, Vanuatu, and likely Papua New Guinea and New Caledonia joining in. But it isn't only about size. This is the first time indigenous communities are leading every stage of conservation. So, why Melanesia?
Right, it's a biodiversity hotspot. 75% of known coral species are there, plus over 3,000 reef fish, and local communities have already managed about 150,000 square kilometers with traditional methods. Still, those waters aren't safe from illegal fishing, overuse, or even mining. What's the plan to deal with those threats?
The design of the reserve puts indigenous leadership at the core. This isn't just a gesture. Governments are formally handing over stewardship, and indigenous leaders have real decision-making power. There's a rule. Any economic activity has to fit indigenous values and priorities. But can traditional stewardship alone handle today's pressures?
That's where technology steps in. The reserve will combine traditional practices with satellite surveillance and vessel tracking. There's international enforcement too. Daily management is shaped by local knowledge, but tools like satellite and AI help spot illegal fishing and mining. Oh, and New Caledonia? It's put a moratorium on seabed mining until 2075. But is all of this enough, especially with Papua New Guinea's mining interests?
That's a valid concern. Because this reserve spans multiple countries, there'll be ongoing negotiations, especially since Papua New Guinea's mining ambitions might not always align with conservation. But the framework is built for flexibility. There's constant dialogue, international cooperation, and investment in monitoring. Do you think this could be a model for other regions?
It formalizes something that's often overlooked: indigenous communities as the main stewards. This reserve isn't just about protecting ecology. It's also about cultural and spiritual identity. It's a way to combine traditional knowledge, local decision-making, and science on a scale as big as any protected area on the planet. Could this shape global policy?
It puts indigenous leadership at the center of conservation, not just in Melanesia, but as an example for other parts of the world. If it works, it could encourage similar reserves elsewhere, where local stewardship and biodiversity are strong but not always recognized. Are we looking at a turning point in global resource management?
Maybe so. With ocean health declining, new approaches are badly needed. The Melanesian Ocean Reserve offers a different path, connecting ecological health with cultural resilience and putting decisions in the hands of those who know these waters best.
So, to wrap up, the world's first indigenous-led ocean reserve is more than just a conservation milestone. It's a trial run for blending traditional knowledge and modern tools on a huge scale. The world is watching Melanesia.
And maybe this experiment won't just change how we protect oceans, but also who takes the lead in that protection.
Thanks for joining us. This episode was brought to you by mynews.studio. You can try it now for free.